Good evening, dear all children. We are going to start our session on poster writing. Last time the audio was not good, there were some glitches, and students have asked me to take this session again. So, on their request, I am taking this session again. So, before I start the session, let me check if the comment box is okay. Fine. So, we are all set. Good evening, dear all, once more. So we are back here with the session on poster writing. Dear children, just to remind you that in class 11th, in short compositions, there are three writing items. One is notice writing, second is advertisement writing, and third is poster writing. In class 12th, there are four short compositions. The first three are the same: notice writing, advertisement writing, poster writing. In addition to this, there is one more short composition, and that is invitation writing. So in class 11, there are three short compositions, and in class 12, there are four short compositions. So today we are going to learn about poster writing. As the name suggests, dear children, this is poster writing. So you are going to learn how to write a poster. So what we are going to learn today? Dear children, we are going to learn after this session that what are the special features of poster writing, the different styles of presentations, the different presentation styles of a poster, the marking scheme for poster writing as per CBSE, and you will also practice writing posters by attempting to the questions given at the end of this slideshow. So, okay, we are online. So, what we are going to learn, it is clear. So, let's move next. So, first of all, understand what is a poster. You are well aware of the posters, dear students, because every day you come across posters in the newspapers, on the roadsides, in the hoardings, and also outside the what we say, the hospitals and the important buildings for information. So a poster is a very useful medium to create social awareness about issues related to current problems and needs. So posters are used to create awareness. Okay. Also, many times we use poster to extend invitation. You must have seen the posters on book fair or other cultural activities and the programs. What is that for? That is for extending invitation. Posters are also used to issue a notice for the general public to inform them. Suppose if they do something wrong, then what is going to be the consequences? And also to inform, like for example, these days you may be seeing that there are many posters outside the grocery shops to inform how to stand and how to buy the things from a grocery shop, how to maintain the social distancing, wearing mask and all. Yes, posters are also used to make announcement or request, appeal, and also advertising a product. You are aware of this kind of poster. In your commercial or display advertisement, this poster is actually you are supposed to make. So posters are also used to advertise a product. Now questions comes, where do you generally find these posters? Dear children, you find these posters notice boards, on the notice boards, on the bulletin boards, and sometime on walls also, which is a wrong practice. And there are some boards around the near the the roads, and also when you go on the highway, you find so many advertisements boards. On the metros also you find these advertisements boards, and there are many other places where you find posters displayed. And sometimes these posters are then they are in the newspaper as well, to inform, to simply request, to appeal sometime, and also sometime to inform. Now, what are the issuing agencies of posters? Who issues posters actually? So, dear children, generally the event organizers issues posters. Event organizers, any program, for example, the bookstore, book fair, or some cultural events, or some programs. Advertising agencies, yes, many times advertising agencies also issues poster. NGOs for showing their programs. Government department to inform and appeal the public. Public relation department. Health and family welfare department. Education department. Environment protection and conservation agencies. Group awareness campaigns. And other than these, different organizations and artists also issue the posters. Why I am discussing with you the issuing agencies? Dear children, issuing agencies are very, very important to know, because this is one of the important point of your format. If you don't know who is the issuing agency, you won't be able to know that what to write in the name of organizers or issuing agencies. That's a very important point. Move next. So now we are going to learn about important features and also some of the introduction of these notices. Sorry, these posters. So let me tell you that posters are generally uh, sometimes they are part of notices when they have to appeal or give information, and sometimes they are the parts of advertisements, like commercial advertisements. Okay, the display advertisements, and these posters are used to highlight the cultural shows, exhibition, social problems, or any other issues. Anyway, any maybe display, any topic may be taken for the poster. Spread a social message, create awareness among the general public about some events of common interest. This is also one of the reason of displaying posters or issuing posters. You have to remember in the features of a poster that they don't have a fixed style or format. Okay, they are always artistic and eye-catching. They emphasize on the visual appeal and layout. So you have to take care of the visual appeal and the layout for the poster, because posters have emphasis on, they emphasize on visual appeal and layout. They maintain brevity and clarity as the space is limited. You don't have a very big space to write a poster, so space is very limited. And yes, you are not supposed to follow strict grammatical patterns like in notice, where you have to write full sentences and complete the idea. But here you can use phrases, you can use some slogans, and the purpose will be done over. Now let us come to the marking scheme. What is the marking scheme of a poster? Dear children, the marking scheme of the poster is same as the other two short composition class 11th and other three short composition like class 12th have studied. Okay, so the format carries 1 mark, content carries 2 marks, expression carries 1 mark, so altogether 4 marks. The word limit is 50 words and the time limit is 5 to 7 minutes. Now let us understand it in a better manner. So if I say layout is for 1 mark, so keep in mind what is the layout for a poster. So dear children, for a poster, it should be eye-catching and visually attractive. A catchy or suggestive title in the form of slogan, short verses or dialogues must be there. You may use, it's not a compulsion, you may use matchstick figures or any other simple sketches or drawings or geometrical symbols. You may use the letters of different sizes and shapes, and proportionate spacing is important. You have to be very much clear about the spacing. This all comes in your layout. Then your content is your theme and the subject of the poster, details associated with the theme, essential details like time, venue, and date, and yes, very important, name of the issuing authority or organizers, etc. I have dealt with this video. Now comes the expression. Dear children, expression carries 1 mark. In expression, you have to see the sequence of matter, whether it has been sequenced properly or not. Appropriate and accurate language here means that though you don't use much grammatical forms, but still, whatever you are writing should be right grammatically, and also the spelling must be right. And creativity in terms of content and design. So you are free to use that. Okay, so now let's move ahead. Now let us see what are the important points to remember while designing a poster or writing a poster. Number one, you are supposed to use eye-catching. You have to make an eye-catching presentation. For that, your language should be persuasive. How you can make your language persuasive? By using catchy slogans, jingles, and also emotional appeal. And yes, a visual appeal should be there. Visual appeal doesn't mean always a drawing. Are you getting? Visual appeal doesn't mean a drawing. Visual appeal also means that how you are, what we say, the proportionally arranging your ideas in a poster, how you are presenting a poster. And with examples, this point will be clear. Yes, because it is exam time, you are supposed to write a poster in an exam. So, or are supposed to use always blue and black ink. Okay, and you have to give important information like venue, date, time, occasion, and purpose. You are supposed to use different sizes of letters, the letters which you write, and different placing. That's important. Your letters may be light or dark. You may make them light or dark just to give the visual effect to your poster. You may draw simple sketches if you can. It's not a compulsion. And yes, there is no rule for alignment. You are free to use any alignment. The only condition is it should look beautiful. You must mention the name of the issuing authority at the end with the address, telephone number, and the website if you think, but at least name should be there. If the name of a person, then address, telephone number, and websites are compulsory. And yes, you have to present the matter in a box. That's very important. Now, dear children, let's see these examples. Okay, reuse the past, recycle the present, save the earth, go green. Can you guess what is the topic? Yes, environmental conservation. Very clear. Same, almost same. Reuse, reduce, recycle, renew. Same. Environmental conservation. See the next slogan. From exploitation to education. I think you have guessed it. Yes, child labor. If you can't stop smoking, cancer will. And last, too much smoke will leave you broke. Both of these slogans clearly mentions that the topic is smoking. Dear children, now here are some other topics and you are supposed to write slogans on it. Had been it a regular class, I would have asked you to write it in the class. But now I want you to note down these topics and later on with your free mind write slogan on these topics. So note down child labor, global warming, protection of wild animals, education of girls, population control. Okay, so let's move ahead. We were talking about simple figures. Dear children, remember the time you have to utilize for poster writing. So that is maximum from 4 to 7 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, not more than that. So in this 5 to 7 minutes, you can draw only simple caricatures like this matchstick drawing or the line diagram, line pictures. So here is a sample for you. You may utilize it. See matchsticks and the line. So this is just to give you an idea. You will see an example as well. Now see here the example. And this is a poster on child labor. And you see, I was talking to you about visual appeal. So you see the setting, some of the, don't go for the colors because you are supposed to write only in black and blue. But you may see that the size of the font, some are bigger, some are smaller, some are italics, some are straight. I think so. Yes, with your handwriting also you can write these fonts in a different manner. See here because it is some about some rally, so date, time, place. Okay, and also issued by, very important. And yes, I would like to show you this simple drawing. See, this is a matchstick figure. in a glass with a cross. Easy to make, no issues. And you will be able to make this poster, write this poster in 5 to 7 minutes, isn't it? And very simple. Now, here are some more examples for you. In the first, you see the poster by Delhi Police for vigilance against bomb explosion. Is there a bomb ticking away near you? Observe surrounding carefully, remain vigilant. If you spot any suspicious or unclaimed object at a crowded public place, inform police immediately. Dial police and issuing agencies. See, you may see the font. No grammatical rule as such. All caps are used except this place. So you may use any style whichever you wish to. See one more poster on say no to plastic. Information in caps, left hand align, then in middle, left hand, then in the middle, then left, right hand aligned. So you can see the alignments, simple posters. So you are expected to make these posters in exam. See here, example from your study material. Poster advising people to stay away from tobacco, smoking, drug, alcohol, as they lead to addiction and poor health. So you see, say no, then the information, see the simple drawing. Can't you make this? Definitely, you can make this. And with the information, see how they are aligned. Left hand side, right hand side, and yes, issued by, that's compulsory. Issued by here also, see, very compulsory. Poster on following traffic rules, see. And here in the sentence case, and here you see all caps. I did simple drawing. Here also the symbol of very simple drawing. Now see here, a poster on exercising daily. When to want to have a healthy life in today's world of pollution, then exercise today and every day. See, some of the words are uh, lighter and some are bold. So you may dark your fonts to get this effect. Once you decide, it is not difficult, choice is yours. You can. And all the information with benefits and a tagline issued by. Same here. Kindness towards animals. Be human. Be kind. The information like be kind to animals. They give us so much. They cannot speak, but they can feel pain. And all in just whatever is written just to for the emotional appeal. And here you see do's you can, don'ts you can. A tagline, don't remember animals are integral part of our ecological society. Animals add beauty and variety to our earth. Issued in public interest by World Wildlife Fund. Clear? So you are seeing these examples that you expected to make the posters like this. I'm not going to read it. You may see it. Poster on malaria. Even if you can't draw such a fancy mosquito, a very simple one may do. But yes, you can do it. Right? So beware of mosquitoes, it may kill you. Prevention, what to do, issued by with some design. Some more examples from your study material. But before that, I would like to see if I am online. Yes. So here is for some election campaign. You may see here. And here for people not to pollute the air we breathe. So to stop air pollution. Simple design, simple drawings with information. Here is some from some library. Importance of books. And here should be issued by library. Okay. So see how the alignment. This is actually called visual appeal. Even if you don't make these this geometrical symbol and this draw this book. Even then, the visual appeal. See how beautiful it is. Alignment. Something is centralized, something is left, something is right, and in this way, it has been explained. See here, read best, speak best, think best. Catchy slogan and jingle. So here is a poetic recitation contest. Date, time, place. Issued by, why, and everything, the information you can read. To celebrate the birthday of Munshi Premchand, Hindi Sahitya Sabha, DAV Senior Secondary School Ambala invites students of Ambala School to participate in inter-school poetic recitation contest on Sunday 17th August from 9:30 to 12:30 p.m. at the school campus and win a lot of prizes. Contact. Here contact is same like organizer and issuing agency. See date, time, place is given because it is an event. Fate. So since choose school's fate, so date, time, place you see, and yes, special attraction in a box, and with one tagline, help a noble cause. Issues organized already written because it's clearly mentioned who is organizing it. Yes, Diwali Mela, organize, see simple caricatures, simple designs. You can make it as very easily, but the main thing is the visual appeal. See how the things are set. Entry tickets. Okay. Grand Diwali Mela, ABC Public School, RK Puram, Delhi. And daytime plays, highlights, an entry, ticket fees, with some design. Eye donation. You can make an eye also instead of this fat man. So donate eye, live long. After you are no more, remember eye donation is bliss to the sightless. Blindness checks potential. So all these are emotional appeal, small this bliss to the sightless. Such a beautiful expression. Act now, create crave, create waves of happiness around you. Again an appeal, whom to contact. Yes. For exercise, see the alignment. Become active. Be fit for life. Enjoy mental alertness. Remember, see the information given in this letter shape, how they are aligned. See the indent. And see just the use of simple stars, ovals, and the information is given and Sports Authority of India issued by. Cleanliness drive, C, setting. Okay. Again, the simple oval shapes and the information, date, time, place, and the main topic highlighted such a bold way, how bold it is. Same, essay contest. Government of Orissa organizing essay contest with all information, length of the essay, language, date, where to send entries, what are the attractions. Yes. Now, dear children, I want you to solve this question. Okay. So you are going to solve this question. This is a partially solved exercise. So here is the question. Samira Khan, the manager of International Trade Authority of India, drafts a poster informing the public about 1 week international book fair being held at Pragati Maidan. Draft the poster giving necessary details in not more than 50 words. Fill in the blanks. So here it is a partially solved example for you. International Book Fair, a treasure house of books. So date, place, time, clear? Books for all ages and on all subjects. 2 more points you're supposed to write. International bestsellers, free entry, and what you're supposed to do write in this star? Yes, discount. And who are the organizers? Very clearly mentioned. So see how simple it is to write a poster. I asked you to come here with your notebook. So please complete this poster on International Book Fair. It's very simple. I hope it's done. You have just to fill in the blanks. So simple. And for the design is also very simple. This drawing, like this oval shape and star, is also very simple to make. Okay. So one more example for practice. So the Directorate of Education, Delhi State, is organizing an essay contest for all the students of the state. Prepare us to table poster which can be sent to different schools for to display on notice board. So here are the hints. The topic of the essay contest, last day of sending entries, one limit, prizes, eligibility condition, entries to be sent, entries to be sent to use slogans. So here are hints for you. You may use these hints to write your poster. So I am giving you some time just to note it down, and later on this presentation will be available on YouTube. So from there you can also access this to this. Okay, no doubt. Let's move ahead. Dear children, here are some more questions for you to practice. So on this page there are 4 questions. Here are almost 8 questions for you to practice. So they are enough. Here it is actually exercises for topic. So some topics for you. Apart from this, I would like you to write, to take this project. What's the project is that you have to draft posters on all important days and celebration which happen during this whole year, the whole academic year in your school. So if you keep on practicing writing posters, making these posters on all important occasions in your school, then will be having a good practice, and when you are will be able to, and you will be able to produce a good uh, what we say answer in your exam. So I hope that today's class was beneficial to you. Sometime because of the technical glitches, we have to stuck up. Last time I have taken this class with you, but because of audio problem, it didn't went well. It didn't go well that time. So now I have taken it again. And Monday we are going to read a chapter from Hornbill. So till then, bye. See you next time.